They said it couldn't be done. A law firm in this neighborhood, helping people, choosing to work in this community instead of corporate America is why they started the firm. We have seen them fight. We have seen them win.
When people in our community are injured, it's our responsibility to help them.
This is not just business, it's personal. Because for us, injury is personal. When you need us, we're here. It's a calling, it's a passion, and in some ways it's even a ministry that we believe in. We can be bold and can be courageous and can change lives, and then we can actually give people hope, help make them whole again after they've been injured.
The Bozeman Law Firm was formed to provide services right there in the community for the community.
We're talking about the south side of Atlanta, the South DeKalb area, South Fulton, Southwest Atlanta. What we're talking about are really the communities that help birth us as young attorneys, as students, as activists, as fathers.
The DeKalb area is so important first because I grew up there. I practiced 2 miles away from where I grew up. So it is truly my community. So it's important to me. I take it very personally when they have problems. And I want to be the one that can help them meet those challenges.
We have this whole history, this legacy of attorneys who have come before us, attorneys who, like John Hope Franklin's father, who was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they had burned out what was called Black Wall Street, and his office was burned out. There's this photograph of them being set up as an office in a tent. How powerful is that? When you see an image of these African-American attorneys in the 1920s practicing law out of a tent, refusing to give up their practice. Those are just powerful testimonies and experiences that we embrace as a firm, and it helps undergird what we do. It puts into perspective who we are, what we do, and why we do this.
One of the reasons that we wanted to start the Bozeman Law Firm was so that people had an advocate that said your life matters.
Poor people will typically just feel like, well, I'll just try to make it through. I'll try to not call a doctor. I bet I'll feel better in the morning. But what you're doing is you're taking a risk with your health. And I don't believe you should ever take a risk with your health.
When we're injured, part of the healing and part of being whole is to first acknowledge, hey, I've been injured and I need help. And I'm not afraid to ask for help. I'm not intimidated by this process. And the best way to make sure that you're not going to be intimidated or bullied is to find a credible attorney, to find someone that can be your advocate, that can be there and support you.
Well, our firm is uniquely positioned to address the entire south side of Atlanta, and in fact, the entire city. We have a staff of 12, 4 lawyers, and paralegals and legal secretaries. We also are committed to having a live person who answers our phone between 9 and 7. We don't want our clients to have to listen to a recording. We want them to have a live person who knows them, who cares about their issues, and who can direct them to the appropriate person working on their case.
It's up to us. We went to law school. We were given this opportunity. We've been given this charge to work in the interest of our community, of our people.